Enthusiasm is the greatest asset in the world. It beats money and power and influence. It is no more or less than faith in action. So, hello, history enthusiasts. Today we embark on a journey back in time to explore the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These marvels were the epitome of human ingenuity and craftsmanship. So, grab your virtual passports and let's travel back to a time when these wonders stood tall. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egyptians, pyramids of Giza are the oldest and sole remaining intact wonder of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu around 2560 BC. The Giza Plateau are situated on the west bank of the River Nile because that is where the sun sets every evening, symbolizing the realm of the dead. This is just one aspect of the complex Egyptian mythology, which dominated the ancient civilization. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Iconic gardens of Babylon have captivated the imaginations of people throughout history. According to historical accounts, the gardens were built by King Nebuchadnezzar II, who ruled Babylon during the 6th century BCU. The king is said to have commissioned the gardens to please his wife, Queen Amytis, who longed for the lush green landscapes of her homeland. The Hanging Gardens have been described in ancient writings by renowned historians and travelers. Despite extensive research and excavations in the region, no physical evidence has been conclusively linked to the actual existence of the Hanging Gardens. Statue of Zeus at Olympia, Greece. The statue, almost 12 ma, 40 feet high, and plated with gold and ivory, represented the god sitting. It was located near Elis, a city in Greece, but had no population of its own other than the priests who lived there to work at the temples. It is a place where people from all the city-states of Greece could assemble without fearing war or violence. It was also a place of worship and the site of the ancient Olympic Games to honor Zeus. After Elis won the Trophilian War, the people used some of the money won as spoils of war to build a new and impressive temple dedicated to Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, in Olympia. Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Turkey. The Temple of Artemis, also known as the Temple of Diana, was a Greek temple dedicated to an ancient goddess Artemis. The great temple was built by Croesus, king of Lydia, about 550 BC, and was rebuilt after being burned by a madman named Herostratus in 356 BC. The Artemisium was famous not only for its great size, over 350 by 180 feet, but also for the magnificent works of art that adorned it. The temple was destroyed by invading Goths in 262 CE and was never rebuilt. Its continued use indicates that maintaining the identity of the actual location played an important role in the sacred organization. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, Turkey. Halicarnassus was an ancient Greek city in Korea. It was located in southwest Korea, on an advantageous site on the Gulf of Gokova, which is now in Turkey. The city was famous for the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, also known as the Tomb of Mausolus, whose name provided the origin of the word mausoleum. Some large Mycenaean tombs have been found at Halicarnassus. A rich collection of artifacts found in these tombs is now housed in the Bodrum Castle. These finds cast some light on the problem of determining the territories of ancient Arzawa and Ahiawa. Colossus of Rhodes, Risi. The Colossus of Rhodes was built with two intentions. Firstly, it was to celebrate the victory over Antigonus Ipponophthalmus, who had laid siege to the island. Secondly, it was built in homage to Helios, the god of the sun in Greek mythology, and the patron god of Rhodes by Charez of Lindus. The citizens granted Helios credit for their victory. The city and its famous ancient harbor are located at the northernmost point of the island. In ancient times, the Colossus of Rhodes location was at the mouth of this harbor and was actually built standing to one side of the harbor entrance. It was a technological triumph and is the archetype of all lighthouses since. It was built by Sostratus of Cnidus, perhaps for Ptolemy I Soter. It was finished during the reign of Soter's son Ptolemy, Tili of Egypt in about 280 BC. The lighthouse stood on the island of Pharos in the harbor of Alexandria and is said to have been more than 350 feet 110 meters high, which at the time of construction was the second tallest man-made structure in existence, apart from the pyramids of Giza. After being lost for centuries, the ruins were rediscovered on the floor of Alexandria's harbor in 1994, and it is possible today to visit them while diving. These wonders may have crumbled with time, but their legacy endures in our fascination for the ancient world. Remember, the more we explore our past, the better we understand our present and shape our future. So until next time, fellow time travelers, keep exploring the mysteries of history, and as always, stay curious. If you like our video, please like, subscribe, and share our channel and keep watching our videos. Thanks for watching.